Good morning. Today we're going to do a quick introduction to a new Facebook game, Star Trek Alien Domain. You have a choice of joining the Federation or the Klingon Empire. And of course you have three choices of characters between male and female. For to interest, we'll go with Klingon. And of course I'm going to be female. So I'll go here. We'll go with the middle Klingon. Apparently it already exists. So I'll just go with another name. There we go. We'll just watch through here on the intro. Now I have went to their website to play versus the Facebook I found in Facebook. It's kind of hard. You can't get a full screen. You have to do a lot of scrolling. So hopefully we've captured enough for you guys to see here. It's a little bit tricky to play in Facebook, but it seems on their website that to be able to play the full screen in your browser is a lot easier. So I would suggest doing that, and you can sign in with your Facebook account, so that will also help there so you can track your games and not lose progression, sorry about that. And now we're still waiting for this to load. As you can tell, I did keep it full screen just in case it tends to go back and forth. Now, as you see, they're trying to give you a basic, sorry about that, a basic tutorial. So you can just kind of click, left click if you want to speed through that. You see the guys are fighting. You don't really have any options to do anything in the first battle until after a few minutes, and it only gives you a couple. It's going to give you Q here, and you can see it counts down so you can fire your skill. But of course they're going to come in, they're going to talk about what's going on. Oh no. Now, as you see, as they both there, we can fire. So we're going to fire our torpedoes. See? Now you're going to say fire torpedoes. They're highlighting that, trying to get the idea of doing this. There's no real way for this battle to go any way differently. No matter what you do, because it's trying to get you to move forward into the game. Kind of getting sucked through the wormhole here, or anomaly as they're calling it. So if you see here, it has your mission tracker. It kind of keeps you on track for the very beginning. We're going to take our mission reward. It really guides you at the beginning to give you a good idea of where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. As the arrows are here, you can also come here and you notice that it has like a little hyperlink. If you click that, it's going to kind of show you where to go. You can look at the details, or you can look at the actual just pit move. That's the options it gives you. Now notice here, since I didn't put a cap in my name, it is showing it completely lowercase. Just giving you some of your backstory here. take our reward. And it obviously wants us to go right here. Now this is going to be like our base here on this one, and we're going to build our energy station first. It'll take this long, but it's going to let us go ahead and press this. It makes it finish a lot quicker. It's going to explain to you what the energy station is. We're going to take our reward. So now we need medals so that we continue to expand in the game. So if we click here, it's going to take us automatically to the medal factory, so you don't have to move around and click and see which one is the factory, but you can look and see what else you can build and what levels you need. You just have to hover over here with your mouse. But we will come and construct this. We're going to progress that faster, take our reward. So the material's not ready, so we have to process it. So we're going to click here, gather our resources. Now we need somewhere to store our resources. So it's going to move us to make a metal storage building, which is, of course, right beside the metal factory. We're going to progress this construction. There's my character. Her forehead is glorious. Now, it wants us to travel to this next planet here. But you're going to notice, like, we have to travel. See, we're traveling by the wormhole there. Take our reward. Of course, we have another mission to travel back to this planet. So, we're back to our base. We're going to take our reward. It's kind of just giving you the basic ideas of how to move around, what to do, to give you more an idea of how to move to place in place once we actually start going on real missions and where we're fighting people. Because of course that's what everyone wants to do. Now notice when I say travel, it won't let me come here because I have to go to the wormhole first. So when I click here, go back up. It's going to give me that again. It's going to take me back there first, and then I can travel through it. Very important thing to keep in mind. Now we can explore. Engage. See, right now we don't really start off with anything. We don't have anything we can cast. See, notice we have our shields up. So really, the battle just fights itself. You just have to wait. We're going to take our reward. Unlock some skills, and now we'll actually be able to use things in battle. We're going to put a point in this skill, which means we can use it now. So, of course, they're going to lead us to another fight so that we can learn how to use our skills. And, of course, don't tell a Klingon to be worried. They are victorious always. Now, it wants us to go to this next system, so we're going to come here and travel. Now we're going to explore. Now we have, and once it highlights, once the skill's highlighted, we can use it. You see it counts down to your next use. And then the skill will highlight again. Easily won battle. Take our reward. So now we're going to go over communication, which eventually basically leads to being able to talk to people online which is a positive for some people or not a positive for others. It all depends on how much you enjoy the online chatter. Gonna take our reward. We're now Captain level 7. We need to upgrade our energy station again. Gonna upgrade to level 3. Take our reward. Now we can have a communication matrix. Gather our materials here. Go over here and construct the communication matrix. Speed that along. And of course they tell us that now we can comment and talk to headquarters. You can see here, you click on our settings. It's really guiding you where to go. We have a phaser beam now, so we're going to equip our phaser beam. Take our reward. See here, it wants us to come attack this. And we'll finish this attack, and then we'll just finish up the video in general. But you're building your bases, you're learning new skills. Talk to people online if you so dare or wish. Typically, I try to avoid that. I don't like to feed the trolls. You can see, counting down to our skills. Next, this is a multi-part battle. We're taking some damage, but for the most part, you know, it is the introduction. It's going to be really hard to not. Oh, apparently I went ahead and attacked again, so we may as well. To get more experience, but so far it's a pretty simple battle matrix. You're just using your, you can either click on these skills or you can use your keyboard. So, let's take our reward for that. Equip our new weapon. You can see here on weapon 2, we've already done that one, so we're going to do that. And we're going to take our reward. And now that we have a new weapon, we can master new skills. So we come here. You can either put a point and make this one cause more damage, or you can come put a point over here and rapid shot. We're going to do that so we can have 2 skills. See, now our power is vastly improved, and we're at level 9. So this is all we're going to go through for today. This gives us a general outlook on how to play the game, build your base, the battle system, and we'll go further in our next video, and glory to the